Why, hello there. Why don't you come sit over here by the fire? Yes. Can I interest you in a cup of cocoa? Perhaps with a splash of something stronger. Just say when. There we are. Just so. Welcome once again to My First Dungeon, the tabletop role-playing podcast that helps game masters learn new games and make each one better than the last. And this holiday season, we've got such a present for you. Go ahead, open it. That's right! It's a festive expansion to Rom Com Drama Bomb by our very own Elliot Davis. This is Rom Com Christmas Bomb.
When we met in the snow, you kissed my cheeks and said ho, ho, ho. You wrapped me up in your red coat and told the reindeers they should go. When we met, I couldn't see all the presents you gave me. We had some milk and some cookies, and all the elves started kissing. Christmas bomb.
And to tell this fucked up romantic comedy, we've brought together 3 of our very favorite people from our long list of past performers. But I'll let you decide if they're naughty or if they're nice.
Christmas bomb. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Please allow me to introduce Shanuk Tessera.
Christmas! I'm playing Romesh.
And tell us a little bit about Romesh.
He's a tan brown guy. Looks like an old newsie in his mid-40s. Owns a Christmas tree farm. Is a poet. Loves Christmas. Big fan. But not weird Christian, big fan. Like normal, regular Christmas.
Sounds like a wonderful character. Let's see who he'll be playing against. It's Cassie Wilson.
Here I am, but for today, I'm Carol. She is an older white lady from Nevada City, California. Let me give a huge shout out to everyone in Nevada City, California. Her hair went gray in her early 30s, and she just let it go, baby. She was a factory worker back in the day, but she has since left that job to become a community organizer and a communist activist. And she's thrilled to be here.
Carol may be Little Red, but Michelle Chan Bennett will be playing Big Red. Yes, Michelle, introduce yourself.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Big Red. I'm the guy. I am the guy, and I am retiring, and I want to go out with a bang. And so I'm putting these 2 together.
We can't wait to see what happens in this tale. Real quick, because we didn't decide this earlier, what is the name of this ski chalet in which our fair tale will take place?
Sprinkle Town.
Sprinkle Town! Wonderful. Our tale begins in Sprinkle Town, a charming little ski lodge where Christmas and romance abound. But a turn of the weather has brought a blizzard to this cozy chalet, trapping the guests and killing the power. Oh no! Coincidence? Or Christmas magic? Let's find out together. Without further ado, My First Dungeon proudly presents Rom Com Christmas Bomb. Michelle, take it away.
What's going on, baby? It's Big Chris. And no, it's not Christopher Columbus. He's the spirit that haunts October. It's Christopher Kringussy, Old Saint Thick. Everybody's waiting for the man with the huge throbbing bag. It's me, Big Red. This year is my last Christmas. I'm bored. And I think it's time for me to retire and throw down some tracks in my basement like all upper middle class white men are wont to do. But I need to go out with a bang and make my mark with Christmas magic. And I need a titillating tale to get my bitch wife all horned up for our annual post ride around the world. Ride around the world, if you catch my wintry drift. And this is my greatest challenge yet. An old white woman who hates consumerism, and a brown man who is tan not only due to his ethnicity, but also his outdoor job. Not only have I stranded them in a romantic ski lodge during a catastrophic blizzard, but I've strapped bombs to their chests, and I've hidden the hot chocolate. Under the mistletoe? More like under duress. If I don't have these two feeling the Christmas cheer in their long underwear, if you catch my drift, there's no hope for Christmas after I retire.
Wow.
Very good. Very, very good.
Everyone, before we start the first scene, can everyone roll your D4, and this will determine your mood.
I rolled a 3.
That's Christmas, so you have access to your Christmas moves. Cassie, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
That's Rom. You have access to your Rom move. And Michelle, what'd you roll?
And I rolled a horny. Just kidding. I rolled a 3.
You also have access to your bonus Christmas move.
Yes! Yes!
And with that, I'm going to start the clock and turn it over to Ramesh and Carol.
Okay. Don't panic. Everything's gonna be okay.
Feels like you're panicking.
I'm panicking. I don't like this.
Feels like you're panicking.
Okay, we're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay. Let's take a moment. Let's take a big deep breath.
You.
Okay. Well, let's roll it back. I'm not sure I'm there yet, Ramesh.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But I accept your love, and I would say let's take a big let's use a token. Let's get a token rather. Let's take a big deep breath into our bellies,
and I'll smile. Yeah. Okay.
This is what this is an old trick from my generation, and I think
we're like the same generation.
I would say I'm Gen X and you're the millennial, but not that we have to. That I won't let that stand between us. I suppose. Taking deep breaths.
Okay.
And, we're going to find our way through.
Oh, you. Thank you.
No worries.
Breathing in common, breathing at the same time is something we have in common right now. And I love that. I'm going to take a tick for having something in common with you.
Yeah. You're welcome, I guess.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Carol. This is going to be fine. Big Red can't hurt me. That big idiot's probably not real, and this bomb is probably fake. And I'm just imagining this. This is probably fine.
As much as I would love to agree with you, I do physically feel I'll pinch you.
Ah!
See, that was real.
Yeah, okay, but he just said there's a bomb attached to my heart. I don't know if the bomb is there. I haven't seen the bomb, and I haven't heard from him since that crazy monologue that we heard. Maybe someone's just playing a prank. Maybe it's a classic Christmas prank. I wouldn't be aware of that. So maybe we should just go back into looking at Christmas, the pine trees outside, and I tell you about all this pine knowledge I have.
Sorry to absolutely gain one token and insert myself into this conversation, but I'm real. Yes, it's Big Red speaking.
No.
I'm real.
He's real.
And the bomb, it's real. So I say you start absolutely picking up the pace and start falling in love, or you're gonna go boom. And my wife's not gonna be horny, and I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay. This is a real person, and we're not gonna be in love. That's crazy. I don't love Carol.
Maybe we can, Ramesh. Maybe we can.
Whoa, what?
I've never been in love before, and that's me feeling vulnerable.
Oh,
but
me either.
now is as good a time as any. here we are in this snowy lodge. The power is out for some inexplicable reason. Didn't seem like that much snow that the power grid should fail, but it is kind of romantic.
This is romantic, and that's something we have in common. I'm going to take another token.
I thought that was me sharing a smile and a moment of calm also.
And I'm also smiling at you.
All right, well, great. Then we'll both share it.
Take another token.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to spend 2 tokens to create an NPC, and Ramesh's mom is here, and she's like not close, but like hovering, and she's like giving me a thumbs up of like, is it going well? And I'm like, Mom, get out of here. Not yet.
Wow. Sorry, who was that? Was that your...
That was just a random tan brown woman that I don't know.
You guys have really the same face. So that was... Was that your mom?
No. You know what I always say? Brown people all look alike, and that's just how it happens with brown tan people.
I don't think I can comment on that.
It's okay. I can, because I'm brown, and that's okay for me to say.
Sounds like you guys just shared a moment of tension and non-romance with a potential microaggression by Carol. That means I gain 1 token.
By Carol?
Oh, no. All right, Carol. Yeah, why don't we just... Maybe we can try this whole love thing. You know, I've never seen you that way. We've been such good friends for years, and I've always hung out around you and have seen you through all of the nice organizing you've done, and I've never once thought about being with you romantically at all.
Well, I appreciate that you've seen my organizing, and I mean, I'm going to get a token by talking about we need to fight against overconsumption and the vast commercialization of this cursed holiday. And so I appreciate that you see me, Ramesh, you see me, and that's a good place to start.
You know who you guys are reminding me of right now?
Who?
This absolutely warms my heart.
Oh,
You ever
man.
seen The Family Stone?
No.
I'm rolling my eyes at something Christmassy for a token.
An absolute heavy hitter cast. I'm talking Murderer's Row. We're talking SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker. We're talking Luke Wilson. Maybe the other Wilson brother, but I do not remember. I think Craig T. Nelson, Diane Keaton, but who you remind me of, Carol, is Rachel McAdams. Now her character in The Family Stone is one crunchy ass bitch. She has an NPR tote bag, and she's self-righteous and blah 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 blah. And who wins her heart but a local small town guy that she abandoned that just has a heart of gold, and that's you, Ramesh.
That is me. I have a Christmas tree farm.
Honestly, I do kind of see those parallels. So I think we have found something in common.
We found something in common. Yeah, that's another tick for us. Yeah,
You're
and that's
feeling
fair.
good.
Rachel McAdams does give the vibes of a woman that
And
wears
brunette in that film.
open-toed shoes in the snow.
Yuppie.
And brunette.
Well, I have gray hair, so
Used to be brunette. I remember when you were in your 30s and that
We
was
didn't-
changing.
okay, perfect. We've known each other a long time, Ramesh, and I've
Yeah.
forgotten about this.
You do forget about me often. It's okay.
I do.
We went to the same college together, actually.
Rachel McAdams forgot about her small town love big time before she got her heart broken by a bunch of big city slickers that never gave her what she needed.
You know, these Christmas movies, I'm going to get another token. That's just another way to commercialize a holiday. Hollywood just won't stop. Or should I say, boughs of Hollywood.
Yeah.
I actually think that The Family Stone is a perfect encapsulation of the human condition.
I'm sure you do, Big Red.
Yeah. I just believe in the magic of Christmas. And I think at least Carol and I, and maybe you, Big Red, can all learn to maybe become friends. Maybe we all fall in love or something, or 2 of us fall in love.
No, I'm not into any of that poly shit.
The magic of Christmas? That's crazy. There's no such thing as magic.
I get a token for believing something childish.
Well, you best start believing in the magic of Christmas, Carol, because it's the only thing that's going to save your ass tonight.
Well, that was just a way for me to get a token by making fun of Ramesh's beliefs. We'll see about that, Big Red.
Because we're friends and we like each other, and maybe we'll fall in love, and who knows. And Merry Christmas to everyone here. I'm taking a token for wishing people Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, I guess. I'm taking a token for going along with that.
Burn it's cold in here, which means not only are my nipples perked, but also, I think you two should find a way to warm up after all the power grids are down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ramesh, I do have to say, I'm feeling a little claustrophobic in the ski lodge. Would you want to go outside and check out some of these igloos? Maybe play in the snow?
Yeah.
Great. That's a boom for me. I spent 3 tokens. Let's take a walk. Maybe we can get to know each other better on a more romantic level.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm trying, Ramesh. I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm into it. Whoa, this has never happened to me. And I turn back and see my mom like giving me a thumbs up. I'm like, Mom, stop.
You definitely just said mom. Is that your mom?
No,
she looks just like you. That's not a brown person thing. And
Nope.
don't bring it up.
I'm not gonna. That's it's not my mom. I swear to God, I didn't bring my mom on this friend trip that we went on. How's your?
I have no family. Is that what you're asking me?
I was going to ask that, and I kind of knew that. And
I'm
sorry.
a proudly single woman, and I've rejected what society wants me to do, which is find a husband and procreate with him.
Totally.
I'm too focused on my chacos and my organizing for that.
I don't want kids. I'm also into like non-traditional relationship structures. Like if you're into like relationship anarchy or like non-monogamy or...
I don't know what any of that means. I've been celibate for years.
Oh, you're into celibacy.
But maybe we can figure it out, Ramesh.
We can have a romantic relationship that doesn't involve physical contact.
You're so progressive. Well, I mean, I'm not against physical contact. Here, take my hand. Let's go for a little walk outside in the snow.
Ramesh is holding your hand, but in like a very like hover handy way.
Wow, your hand's really sweaty, Ramesh.
I'm just really I'm very nervous about the bomb.
I'm feeling weirdly calm about it.
You do seem very calm in this terrible moment, and I'm gonna spend 3 tokens to speak out of earshot from the villain Michelle, take off those sweet headphones for 20 seconds. All right, Carol, what's the plan here? Are we really falling in love?
I'm gonna try, Ramesh. I'm gonna try. May as well be you.
Why? Well, wait, what do you mean may as well be me?
I've never fallen in love. You're as good a choice as anyone, I suppose.
I really resent that.
Shut up,
okay.
I'm back. Shut up and kiss.
Would you like a Christmas kiss? Perhaps maybe a Christmas hug instead.
Sure. Let's start with a hug. That feels good. And our bombs touch. That's so perfect.
Did you say our bums touch?
Our bombs touch.
Oh, our bombs. Not our bums. I was like, the math. Yeah.
It's not a backwards hug. It's not an ass hug.
Not yet.
Huh.
No one's backwards hugging. Mr. Big Red.
It's gonna be okay. Hey, would you want to build a snowman together? It's something to do.
Yeah, I do. I always had this crazy Christmas wish that we'd build a snowman together and it would come to life.
You always had this Christmas wish?
Well, since
how long have you been thinking about this, Ramesh?
Sophomore year of college.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to Berkeley together.
And
there was
true.
that one snowstorm.
Yeah, freak accident. It's because of all the climate change. We really need to seize the means of production and stop climate change in its tracks.
You've been saying that since sophomore year of college.
Amen, brother.
Ever since that snowstorm, we made that. What did we name that snowman? You named him some communist thing.
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx. That's what it was. That's his name. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
good
let's
old
make
Karl.
a Noam Chomsky version.
Yeah, I would love to make Noam Chomsky.
Perfect. Here, I'll roll the big ball. I'm trying, Ramesh. I'm trying. Isn't this what they do in Boughs of Hollywood?
Yeah. You know what I think would also maybe help is if we sing maybe one of our favorite Christmas songs.
Oh God.
I'm gonna spend 1 token to what would be Carol's favorite Christmas song if that existed?
The depressing one from Charlie Brown Christmas. Christmas time is here. That one.
Yeah, that song starts playing.
Take it away, Ramesh. You have to sing.
Christmas time!
Stop that! I'm spending 1 token and I'm putting an end to it immediately. You have no falsetto, but I appreciate that you tried. Just feeling pitchy. We can sing it to ourselves in our heads, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wow, this really does bring back memories. I create an incredible copy of Noam Chomsky's face for the head of the snowman. Wow, a spitting image.
I look at you and I smile. Do you smile back?
Yes, I smile back.
Yes, we get a token for smiling.
I would like to spend 3 tokens and summon Frosty the Snow Golem, who possesses the Noam Chomsky snowman, comes to life and starts spitting leftist ideology. Also, he likes polyamory.
Wow, Noam.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is my Christmas wish come true and I didn't spend any tokens. Hello.
Yes, it's me, Noam Chomsky, but I'm the snowman.
Oh my, can you sing a song for us? No.
Christmas time is here.
That's
Little
exactly what I
over
was doing. That's great.
the only one I know.
I love you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas to you
also
too, and I get a token for that.
Seize the means of production.
Yes.
Wow.
Carol, look at this. Christmas is magic. Magic is Christmas.
You know what Noam Chomsky, the snowman, just told me on his way to absolutely unionize my elves? He told me that you guys make a beautiful couple, and he thanked me for summoning him to witness your love. I know that's embarrassing as you're not a couple yet, but know that you have Noam Chomsky's endorsement.
Maybe we're getting there. And I
That's
smile.
the only one I
at
care
Carol.
about. And I smile back.
Get a token for that.
We do.
And that's the end of Act 1. Woo! Let's go through and check out our love and freedom tracks to see how well you guys did this first act before we move into Act 2. Starting with our cup of cheer, Ramesh, you have your love track. Ramesh, you can also gain 1 tick on your love track because Cassie did one of her booms. Which boom was
I
it?
stopped a Christmas Carol in its tracks immediately. And I played in the snow. I did 2 booms.
Yeah?
Yes, you played in the snow, which means the other lead gets to fill a tick on their love track.
Oh, that's what that means? What?
Yeah.
Whoa. We're absolutely... I already have 5 in love.
Wow.
Well, because you said I love you.
Immediately, and I meant it immediately.
That's 2 ticks right there.
Did you mean it?
Yeah. Okay, fine. Fuck off, Cassie.
You can just say it in the first 2 seconds.
Okay.
Be like, look, I win.
We did share prolonged eye contact.
We did. That's true.
We did not share consensual physical contact.
We
Did we?
we held
Oh, we
hands.
held hands. Yeah, we
yes,
did.
You're welcome. Carol was putting in work.
She is.
Okay, so what's your love track at, Ramesh?
5.
That's great. Your freedom track. You use the secrets booms. That's 1 spot.
Yep.
You hid something from the villain that aided the other lead.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no to that because you used the secrets booms. I'm not going to let you double up. You forced the villain to intervene directly for 1 spot, and they still failed to stop you for 2 spots.
I don't think. I don't know, Michelle. Did you intervene in anything I was doing? Not really.
I called out a microaggression.
Oh, yeah.
I was extremely anti-racist.
And we love you for that.
We love you for
you.
that, but we're not going to give you a tick for it.
That's okay. I don't need one. You know? Just the right thing to do. You know?
Cassie, let's look over to you. Our lump of coal. On your love track, you didn't say I love you.
But I shared prolonged eye contact.
Yep, that's 1.
And we shared consensual physical contact.
Nice, baby.
That's another 1, so you're at 2.
Did it make my heart race our eye contact?
You tell me.
I think it did. I think because but not necessarily because of our love, but because she's so nervous about
The bomb.
the bomb. My heart is racing a lot.
Yeah, I guess my hands are sweaty.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you can have 2 for that. So you're at 3 on your love track. And then over at your freedom track, you didn't use the secrets boom. I don't think you hid something from the villain that aided the other lead. I don't think you forced the villain to intervene directly, except maybe transforming the snowman. So I'm going to say nothing on the freedom track yet.
Great.
So you're at 3 on the love track and 0 on the freedom track. Is that correct? And then Big Red, you've got your entertainment track and your evil track. Entertainment track, did you say awe, gasp, or laugh at a move made by the lead?
I don't think so.
You didn't like the snowman we made in Berkeley?
Oh yeah, I was laughing when it was established that they've known each other for years.
Yeah, duh.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yes, please. Please.
You did identify an existing rom-com that you were the leads made reference to or ripped
Nicely
off.
done.
Yeah, baby family stuff.
Very well done, very well done. And Michelle, I noticed you very explicitly waited the first 2 minutes before you did anything, so you
I was
do get
letting
another
them
tick
cook. I
for
was
waiting
letting
more
them
than 2
cook.
minutes without interjecting.
Great, very entertaining
Really fun.
round for me.
Great.
And then over on your evil round, one of the leads wishes a Merry Christmas or something similar. That definitely happened.
Yeah, that happened sort of immediately.
Yep, you got one from that. I don't think anyone's saying ho 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 yet.
Not yet.
No cookies or milk. Has anyone acted selflessly yet? I'd say Carol might be acting selflessly in that she is just actively trying to force herself to fall in love.
Yep. To save us both.
I'll let you take one for that. So you're at, I believe, 2 on your entertainment track and 2 on your evil track. Is that correct?
I have 3 on my entertainment track. Because you gave me a pity one for the first
yes,
one.
I gave you a pity one. Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
And that's called cooking the books.
Let's have you guys, before we start the second scene, re-roll your mood dice. So re-roll your D4 and see what your new mood is for this scene. You lose all tokens that you currently have and you restart at 0.
Fuck.
Chinook, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 2.
2, that's calm. Your move is you can be too much about Christmas. And your calm boom is you can give an apparently homemade gift early for Christmas, which also helps you fill the other lead's love track.
Cool.
Cassie, what'd you roll?
I got a 3.
3, Xmas. Your mood move is to make a snowball and throw it at the wrong time. Your Xmas boom is to spend 3 tokens to take a long walk in the cold, fill 1 spot on the villain's entertainment track. And then Big Red, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
That's Rom. You can help a lead find the right gift to gain 1 token,
Nice.
or you can spend 3 tokens to do a boom to summon Frosty the Snow Golem to fill 1 spot on your entertainment track. Oh, and actually, you summoned Frosty the Snow Golem last time, so you can fill 1 more on your entertainment track.
Yes! Yes!
Power game, power game. And then for all of you, you now have access to your Act 2 moves. So instead of Act 1 moves, you're going to have your Act 2 moves. For the Cup of Cheer, you can gain 1 token to tease the other lead for being a Scrooge, and you can spend 1 token to do your Act 2 boom to say a gift that you want. Cassie, our lump of coal, to gain 1 token, you can question your own belief, and to spend 1 token, you can figure out a better gift idea. And for Big Red, you're moving on from being nice, and in Act 2, you can gain 1 token by being naughty. You can also spend 1 token to know when they're awake. Whatever you want to interpret that to mean. You guys ready to pick up on Act 2?
Let's do it.
If you want to try Dungeons & Dragons but don't know where to start, you should know about startplaying.com. D&D rulebooks can be overwhelming, and playing with experienced players as a newbie can be intimidating. But at startplaying.com, they make it so easy to find a beginner-friendly D&D game. Plus, they've got this great new feature to help you find that perfect game. It's their Learn to Play D&D quiz. Just answer a few short questions and they'll match you with a professional dungeon master and a bunch of other new players so everyone at the table can learn the game together. And you don't need to worry about creating a character or buying dice or anything else that might be getting in your way. All you need to do is start playing. And if you want to try other tabletop games like Good Society or Orbital Blues or The Wild Sea, you can find those too. So if you want to slay some dragons and make some friends, head on over to startplaying.com.
My dearest listener, have I got a secret for you? Bitcherton is an improvised comedy podcast inspired by the stories of Jane Austen that tells the tale of a wealthy family's secrets, scandals, and shenanigans. Lady Bitcherton has unwed daughters, nosy neighbors, awful country cousins, and now a body to hide. Will the Bitchertons be able to keep their secrets off the pages of Lady Bigwither's gossip sheet? Or will her pen skewer their good name forever? Oh, Bits, what a predicament. Featuring the voices of Katie Maravich, Iffy Waddiway, Carolyn Page, Alex Songsha, Brian Flaherty, and Cassie Wilson, plus a dance card filled with guest comedians of the very finest quality. But for us to help the seeds of rumor ripen into the juicy plum of scandal, we'll need your help. Bitcherton is heading to Kickstarter on June 13th. Go to bitcherton.com to pre-save the campaign and help us bring this story to life. Ta-ta for now.
Big Red, why don't you tell us, where do we start Act 2?
They've just come in from outside. Like, snow flutters in after them as they, like, rub their hands together and are coming in from their cold. And now they just want to warm up by the fire. So they're near, like, the big fire in the middle of the chalet.
Fade in on a crackling fireplace.
Oh, man.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
Yeah, it's crazy you didn't put on any snow boots or gloves to make those igloos.
Well, I love my chacos. What can I say?
Yeah, I love your chacos too.
You do? Wow, we have something in common.
Something in common.
I'm taking a token.
We're taking a token for that.
I'm so glad that you love my chacos. I feel really supported by you. You've never expressed that in the many years that we've known each other.
I had just never known you needed to be affirmed for that, and I give you a smile.
I smile back.
And we take a token for that. It's weird that you always didn't like Christmas, but you were always a big fan of the Disney version of Scrooge, right? The Disney Scrooge. I don't know that movie, I guess.
Me neither, but I do love it.
Why did you love it so much?
I just felt really represented.
By Scrooge?
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
So it's as if both the rich and the poor have something in common.
You know, the thing that connects us most is class consciousness. So if you say so, Ramesh, it's the only movie I could really enjoy. And it's from my childhood, which I don't like to think about often, but I would put it on and it was in black and white, of course. And it made me feel warm.
Wow.
That makes sense that your favorite film is about a ruthless capitalist that gets his ass honked in.
Exactly, Big Red. Big Red gets it.
Big Red gets it. And I agree with the class consciousness comment you made. That's something we have in common.
Wow, we do have something in common.
And that's a token for me and you.
Wow, that's so special.
This is dumb. This is really dumb. I'm going to spend 3 tokens to do this. But I remember when we made Karl Marx back at Berkeley, and I saw the sun reflecting off the snow onto your face. And I was like, wow. Her hair is going gray, and I think that's beautiful. And I love Christmas, and she hates it. And she loves communism, and I don't quite understand it yet. But I wrote a poem.
You did?
And I wanted to give it to you for Christmas that year of college, but I never did. And every year after that, I thought I'd give it to you then. But if we're going to die this Christmas, I might as well just give it to you now, if that's okay.
Ramesh,
Ramesh.
Yeah.
Ramesh. A disembodied voice comes from the chimney. I'm stuck in the chimney, by the way. My big juicy ass can't fit through the top. Hey, Ramesh,
Oh my God,
come
you need
over
help?
Hey, come on,
Yeah.
come on. You need help.
By the
my friend.
chimney?
Come over here. Come over here.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you sure that Carol really wants a freaking poem for Christmas?
I don't know.
I have a huge stack of various hand-woven totes that she would absolutely love. One's NPR, one's the New Yorker, one's from her local farmer's market. I think that would maybe be a nice gesture. You might be going a little too hard with the
Am
vulnerability
I doing too much
stuff,
right now?
Ramesh.
Okay. So you think...
Also, you overuse slant rhymes and it's embarrassing.
I do. You're right. Okay. You know me so well, Big Red. Okay. Can I have the NPR tote bag, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Okay. Thanks, Big Red. And then I walk back over to Carol. I'm like, so yeah, did I say poem? I meant I made you an NPR bag, tote bag.
Oh,
Happens to me all the time. The amount of times I've tried to give someone a poem under their tree and been like, oh, I should have given them the
Yeah.
absolute classic Christmas mishap, my friend. This guy is really great, and he's got riz. That's for sure.
Definitely. I have that. Here you go, Carol. Here's your NPR tote bag.
thanks. I have to roll my eyes because I really don't believe in Christmas presents, and I'll take a token for that. But I guess I'll accept. Although I'm gonna.
Ramesh, come here.
Yeah. Sorry. Give me
God
one
damn
second,
it, Big
Carol.
Red.
Give me 1 second, Carol. I gotta go talk to her.
Ramesh,
Hey.
Again?
Yeah. What's up, Big Red?
Okay. I'm sorry she's not liking the physical gift, but can you tell her that it's secondhand, and all the proceeds actually just go to an orphan?
A single orphan.
Yeah, a single orphan. He's really sad, and he's got eczema. It's so sad.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got the rare disease eczema.
I'm sure.
So all the
I've never heard
proceeds
of
go
that.
to him, and so it really isn't necessarily participating in. It goes to an orphan, and the other 50% goes to funding national public radio. So it's really
a
not
win-win.
even feeding it to the
It's not
the
a
market really at the end of the day. Go tell him.
Okay. Yeah.
Ramesh, look out! I spend 1 token and hit him in the face with a snowball. Sorry, I was kind of trying to get in the Christmas spirit, but I accidentally hit you square in the face.
Yeah. No, I love Christmas. I love that. That's
Here, let me brush the ice off of your face. Wow. Your skin is so cold under the ice, but
Yeah, you threw a snowball in my face.
it's so smooth. What exfoliant do you use?
La Roche-Posay.
Oh, damn.
Wow, I just used Castile soap from one of those plastic bottles that has
Oh my
700 words written on the back, but that's cool too.
Yeah, Castile soap. Yeah. Do you lotion every day? And Ramesh will touch your face in return.
I just used some almond oil from seeds that I squeezed myself
Oh boy.
out of a little glass jar. Because when I said plastic before, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I've seen your jars.
And I was thinking, I'm gonna say a boom and do a boom, spend a token, and I even brought you a little jar of almond oil myself. I hope you like that.
Oh my god. Thank you.
It's just what I had on me, so I figured I would share it with you.
This is really nice. Thank you. And Ramesh will take some, put it on his face, and then he goes, Big Red, do I tell her about the tote bag now, or this feels like I've lost the moment?
Hey, come here. Come here.
Give me. I'm just gonna
Come
be
here.
right back. Give me 1 second, Carol. You okay, Big? Yeah, Big Red.
Here is a shampoo bar, okay? I'm carrying it loose in my hand. There's no packaging. It's absolutely zero waste, okay? No plastic, no cloth, nothing. It's just it's made from activated charcoal. She can rub this on her hair, right? When she takes her monthly bath, because we all know that's her bathing schedule.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Take this.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Big Red.
And also, Ramesh,
Yeah.
I hear almond oil is good for
massages.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay.
Get back over there.
Okay.
Ramesh, look out! I hit him in the face.
Oh, no. Where are you getting the snow? We're inside.
Sorry, I can't stop making them. It's bringing out this childlike wonder in me.
Wow, no, I love it.
Your face is all swollen. Maybe you
love-
need a massage.
I love Christmas. Oh, I don't.
Wow, I'm starting to love Christmas too. Maybe I'll question my own belief and think Christmas isn't all about commercialization. It's about human connection, and I gain a token.
That's true. And I got you. I'm also deconstructing the way I look at capitalism and physical and gifts that cost money. Here's a bar for your monthly bath that you can.
Wow.
It's charcoal activated. You can put it everywhere.
Yeah, it's activated, baby.
Thanks, Ramesh.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want to? I think I'd like to spend 3 tokens and take a long walk in the cold, dark hallway back to my room. And it's cold and dark because the power is out. Maybe we can go put this in my hotel room together?
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And I'll bring this almond butter because
It's almond oil. It's almond oil, not butter.
Almond oil, right? I will take this almond oil.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Do not rub almond
will
butter on
not
your
rub-
face. Been there, my friend. It will only end in disaster.
That sounds kind of delicious. Almond, but I'll bring the almond oil because a friend of mine who is into herbal remedies told me it's great for your skin and massages. Not that
Wow.
we have to do massages.
It really
for you.
is. I think that belief is something that we have in common, that it is good for your skin.
And I think we should take a token for that.
I agree.
And I'll smile as you affirm that.
I ring a little bell that's next to me, and I'm spending 2 tokens for a little bellhop to come up.
Ah, hello. What can I do you for?
Hey, will you carry the candle in front of us to help us get back to our room?
Of course. Pip, pip, madam.
Oh, where are you from, by the way?
Ah, this is the local accent. We are in Denver.
Wow, I'm learning so much about Denver. I rarely leave Northern California.
Ah, yes, we get you all the time. Let us walk. Ah, good almond oil, I see. Good thing it's not butter. Put that on my face once. It was bad.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, thanks for taking us here, bellboy.
You're welcome. Goodbye. He scurries off into the darkness.
Maybe we should have given him a tip or something.
We'll probably see him around.
You're right. We just
I'll
shared
take
a
a
laugh,
token
so
for
I guess
that.
I'll take a token.
Crunch. I just ate a cookie and gained a token.
Wow. So Ramesh, I guess I'll spend 1 token to remind you that we only have a few minutes left in this scene. So I
That's
guess
true.
We should
We should
go inside.
Yeah, maybe we should go inside, and I'm going to spend a token to say a gift that I want. And I think I've always just wanted someone to make me a handmade crochet a picture of myself onto a blanket. That's my only dream gift I've ever had.
Oh, a picture of yourself? I'm actually going to spend 1 token to figure out a better gift idea. And it's a gifted membership to your local DSA chapter. That's Democratic Socialists of America.
Wow.
And I've gotten this for you because I want you to get on board with me.
You have to pay for those?
Well, it's completely member funded. So how else are they going to put on events?
Yeah.
But that
Okay.
feels like an even bigger step than you rubbing me down with almond oil. Is you joining my belief system.
I'm going to grab your hands and say, I believe in your belief system, and that's something we have in common.
Wow, that is something we have in common.
Another token.
Thanks, Ramesh. We're making such progress.
We are making such progress.
You've never been so passionate about communism and sort of socialism before, and it really means a lot that you're getting on board in this way.
Oh, yeah. And that reminds me, I am on board with communism. I'll spend 3 tokens. So I know Big Red told me not to do this, but I feel like he's been wrong about a lot of things that steered me in weird directions. But do you want to hear my poem?
Ramesh, look out! Another
What?
snowball hits him. Sorry.
Where'd you get this? No, we're in.
The bellboy handed it to me. I asked for it.
Sorry,
I'm trying to create
and
my
then he runs off again.
I'm trying to create my new Christmas traditions for us. A little snowball fight? Why not, right?
No, I really love that.
I love that too. I'll gain a
my
token
God.
because we shared a laugh.
I did share a laugh. Oh, that's really fun. That's really fun for us.
But yes, I would love to hear your poem, Ramesh.
Oh, yeah. No, it was stupid. I don't know.
I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it was great.
I don't know. It kind of starts with red star
My favorite.
gleams above. Ho ho ho. Workers cheer. Joy for all, not few.
Oh my God, Ramesh.
And that's a haiku.
That was so special.
I'm gonna spend 2 tokens and turn that NPC into a mall Santa, and he comes bursting into the room and says,
That poem was so beautiful. Would you sit on my lap?
Oh, I don't.
Sorry, who were you talking to, Mall Santa? Who did you
which
want
one?
to come?
Oh, sorry, the poet.
Oh,
Oh,
Ramesh. I mean, I guess you believe in relationship anarchy, and sex isn't important to me, so you can go have physical contact with the Mall Santa.
It's almost as if you guys had a connection brewing. Now would be the time to sort of decide how you feel, if you get jealous or not.
yeah.
Anyway, hop up.
And that's the end of Act 2, baby!
Wow.
Oh boy.
Let's check in with our love and freedom tracks for our 2 leads, starting with the Cup of Cheer! Shanuk, go through your list. What'd you do this scene?
I did not say the words "I love you" this time. Huge.
Nothing there.
Huge for me. Shared prolonged eye contact with the other lead. That made your heart race. Oh, I definitely did that.
Big time.
+2.
And then +1 because we shared eye contact. So it's +3 overall.
It's 2 total.
Oh,
so it's like
fuck
+1
you.
if you
God
shared eye
damn
contact.
it.
But
You piece of
Yeah.
shit, Brian. Shared consensual physical contact with the other lead. Yeah, did we do that? We did. Did we?
did
Well,
some good little face touching.
Yeah, I told you
Oh,
your
yeah,
face
face
was
touching.
cold under
Yeah.
the snowball.
Yeah. So that's another tick.
Under the snowball. Where's your love track at, Shanuk?
It's at 8.
Oh, yeah.
And then the freedom track did not use the secrets thing. Hid something from the villain. I think I kind of, despite Big Red saying not to do the poem, I like hid I gave it to Carol anyway. I feel like that's me hiding something.
All right. You can take one.
Okay. I feel like Big Red had to intervene a lot during the whole gift exchange process.
And they failed to stop you.
So that's
So +2.
Wow.
Where are you at right now with your love track and your freedom track?
I'm at 8 on love and 4 on freedom.
So with your love track, you have unlocked your love story ending boom. Right now, you're able to do that. On your freedom track, you're just below it. But if you are able to do one of these things before the last 5 minutes of this 3rd act, you will also unlock your freedom story ending boom.
Cool.
Moving over to our lump of coal.
That's me. I think we're in the same spot, probably.
Yeah.
Well-
In your love track? What'd you do this time?
In my love track, I didn't say the words "I love you," but we did share prolonged eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of gift giving, a lot of face touching, and my heart definitely raced. And I remember gasping specifically, which means that my heart was racing. And yes, we shared consensual physical contact when I was wiping the snow off of his face. So I think now I'm at 6 in the love track total.
And you also get one more because Ramesh gave you a homemade Christmas gift.
Oh, perfect.
So you're at 7. You've also unlocked your love story ending boom.
Great.
So take a little look at that. What about your freedom track?
I don't know if I hid anything from the villain except maybe
think so.
the snowballs that came out of nowhere. Because really I was hiding them from everyone when you think
I'll
about
let you
it.
take one for hiding them.
Oh,
yeah.
great. Perfect. That aided the other lead. Could argue because that helped our connection.
All right, I'll give it to you. That seems fair. Well argued.
Thank you
counselor.
so much. And I don't think the villain intervened with my stuff, only with
I don't think so.
Ramesh's
Yeah,
stuff.
only with Ramesh.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's your freedom track at?
2 on freedom.
Copy that. So you're still a while away from the freedom ending.
Mhm.
But if you're able to get 3 more of these before the last 5 minutes of this last round, you can also unlock that track. And then Big Red, let's look at your entertainment track and your evil track. Looking at your entertainment track first, what'd you do? Which one of these did you check off?
I gasped when Carol threw another snowball at Ramesh.
Perfect, that's one. I don't think we identified any rom-coms.
Yeah, I did do the NPR tote bag, but that's fine.
Is that from a rom-com?
Well, I referenced it with the Family Stone thing.
I think
It's okay.
it's
You
the same
don't have to do
rom-com.
this for
Same
me.
rom-com. But you do also gain one more tick on your entertainment track because of Cassie's boom.
Oh yeah.
So what are you at on your entertainment track right now?
Did I go more than 2 minutes or no?
Oh yes, I think you did.
Yes. Okay, so I'm at 7 on the entertainment track.
So your entertainment story ending boom is unlocked. If you want to go ahead and read that.
It is?
Yeah, because we're playing a shorter game, you only need 5 tokens to unlock this.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I can spend 6 tokens to perform the ritual of Christmas cheer and summon the mistletoe monstrosity. The leads must share a true love's kiss lest they be consumed, and gives the story a cheery ending.
Mm-hmm. And then what about your evil track? Did you do any of these things?
Did one of them say Merry Christmas again?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one. I know.
Did someone say ho, ho,
Ramesh
ho?
said ho ho ho.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the poem.
In the poem, yeah.
Nobody ate cookies or drunk milk except me. And then
Crunch.
and then,
That got me really good.
I don't know if a lead acted selflessly.
I don't know.
I
Anyone got
convinced
any?
Ramesh to join DSA, and he kind of went along with it. And really, that is a selfless
The
act.
ultimate act of selflessness.
Yes.
You're putting aside self for the betterment of the community.
Yes,
The
exactly.
collective, if you will.
For the greater good. Not we, not me, us. That's what it is. Thanks, Bernie.
So what's your evil track at?
My evil track is at 5.
Hell yeah! So you've unlocked your evil story ending boom as well.
I can spend 6 tokens to choose one of the leads to be my replacement, vanish in a puff of snow, and explain how your mystical red coat calls to them. If they put it on, they're the boss now, and it will give the story a magical ending.
Whoa.
Shinu, can you go ahead and read us your potential story ending booms that you have access to?
I have access to the love story ending. Spend 5 tokens pooled between the leads to monologue about how the other lead helped you see what Christmas is truly about. If they reciprocate, the bombs deactivate. Together, the leads give the story a happy ending.
And then, Cassie, why don't you read us what story ending booms you have access to? I think just the love track.
I have the same exact one.
Perfect.
So everything you just heard.
Before we go into the last scene, let's have everyone re-roll their mood dice. And for the third act, you can roll that die 3 times and take your favorite, since this is the third act. Shenuk, which is your favorite? What'd you take?
I think I'm going to take 4.
Bomb. You can use your bomb move to gain 1 token to involve the villain in a Christmas activity. Or you can spend 3 tokens to do your bomb boom to show off your decorating skills and fill 1 spot on the other lead's freedom track. You also have access to your Act 3 moves. If you can gain 1 token to remember Christmas isn't about gifts, or you can spend 1 token to share a Christmas tradition. Cassie, what'd you roll, and what are you going to take?
I also got a 1, 3, and a 4. Wow, we're so in sync.
So in sync.
I guess I'll go with 1.
1, you're going with Rom. So you can gain a token to go along with the Christmas tradition, or you can spend 3 tokens to do your Rom Boom to play in the snow with the other lead, which also fills up 1 spot on the other lead's love track. You also have access to your Act 3 moves. To gain a token, your tick is see something the way the other lead does. And your Act 3 boom, you can spend 1 token to find the perfect gift. And then Big Red, what'd you roll, and what mood are you taking?
I rolled a 3, and that's the Xmas mood, which means I can give a gift.
gain 1 token to give a gift. You can also spend 3 tokens to your Christmas boom to summon the first battalion of tinkering elves and fill 1 spot on your own evil track. You also have access to your Act 3 ticks and booms. Your Act 3 tick to gain 1 token is be horny. And your
Check and check, my friend.
You're just consistently raking in tokens. And your Act 3 boom, you can spend 1 token to know if they've been bad or good.
Could I change my mood move to Rom, actually?
Yeah, sure.
Warm the other lead with a sweater, cup of cocoa, or similar. And then my boom is get close to the other lead because you're cold.
Nice.
Fill 1 spot on the other lead's love track.
Yeah, let's rom it up.
Rom it up.
Cool. This is the last scene. This is the last 15-minute scene. The only difference in this scene is within the last 5 minutes, you will all have access to your story ending booms. So any of those that you have unlocked, you can kind of like trigger the ending of the story. You can either make it like a conversation of the table, like, hey, I want to do this ending, and we'll all kind of find a good ending together. But feel free to jockey for the ending if you want. Big Red, you want to let us know where we're starting this third and final scene.
Sorry, did you say
Christmas
let
story.
us know where we're starting the third and final scene? Because that's what it sounded like.
Let us know. Let us know, let us know, let us know where we're starting this third and final scene of our Christmas caroling traditional... I really lost it there. Our Christmas podcast.
They have retreated to this sort of beautiful sort of sunroom off of this hotel suite, having scurried the mall Santa out of the room and been like, well, that was weird. And they can see over the mountains and the lights of a village in the distance, and they can also see Aurora Borealis in the distance. And they are like sitting across from each other, and they have all the light that they need from the landscape, even though the power grids are off.
And underneath the light of the northern lights, we begin our scene.
Carol, this is beautiful.
This is beautiful. I didn't know you could see the Aurora Borealis from
Denver.
Climate change.
So true, Big Red.
So true. Wow.
I guess we both believe in climate change, and that's something we have
That's
in
something
common.
we have in common.
Guess I'll have to take a token for that.
Yeah.
It really is so stunning. It's one of the world's natural wonders.
Yeah.
A world that we need to keep safe.
A world that we should fight for together. And I'll like hold your hand from across the table.
I'd like to gain a token and give a gift, a non-wrapped to minimize waste copy of Brene Brown's The Power of Vulnerability materializes in Carol's lap.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
It looks like my e-reader, which I use because I don't want to have to buy books and therefore cut down trees, just powered up in my lap with a copy of a Brene Brown book.
Whoa. Is that The Power of Vulnerability? I love that book.
You do?
Did you read it?
I guess it's something that I have to look into because being vulnerable is something I struggle with. But I'm really feeling this moment of calm with you.
And I'm feeling it too.
To feel the power of vulnerability, even though I still have a bomb strapped to my chest.
And we get a token for that.
Yeah. You and me, Ramesh.
Me and you, Carol. I have to confess something to you, actually.
Okay.
That is my mom that's here.
I knew it.
You
She looks
knew
like
it.
a lovely lady.
She is lovely. She's just always known about you and and I think she's just protective of me.
And I'm going to spend 1 token to bring her back into the room. And there she is.
There's my mom.
Hi, it's so great to formally meet you.
It's a pleasure. Oh wait, I should do a different voice from my
Wow,
mom.
Ramesh, she sounds just like you.
Yeah, you know what they say. I have my mom's voice. Yeah, this is Ramesh's mom speaking, and I agree with that. And as Ramesh's mom, this is a beautiful site and room, and Do you want me to? I can leave to give you two.
I'm so happy to just have your blessing, and I'm happy that you believe in our. We're trying to do what we can under the circumstances, and even though it's a bit of an arranged situation, I'm glad that you approve.
Oh, are you asking to marry my son?
No, definitely not.
You just asked for my blessing.
I felt like you were kind of offering it, so I was just kind of saying thank you.
I was just offering you the room because this is your. And as Ramesh's mom, if you wanted his hand, sure. He's got no prospects.
I haven't made up my way.
Can I just say and insert myself into this conversation?
Sure, Big Red.
Almost as if to sort of gain a token that Mrs. Ramesh's mom, you remind me of Diane Keaton from the movie The Family Stone.
Wow, that one again?
Diane Keaton is sort of.
I'm rolling my eyes at the mention of that.
It's my favorite one. And Diane Keaton is sort of the matriarch of this family, beloved, and she knows what's best for all of her kids, and it seems like you know what's best for your beloved son. An absolute peach, by the way. And I think that it's for you to give Carol your blessing means a lot, like how Diane Keaton gave the blessing for Sarah Jessica Parker's character to fall out of love with one of the brothers and in love with the other brother that gave her what he needed. I'm just saying, the Family Stone captures the human condition, and we're seeing it at play once again.
Yeah, this is Ramesh speaking. I think Big Red's right. Mom, I think she just wants your blessing. This is not a marriage thing at all. I actually don't want to get married.
I don't believe in marriage. I think it's just forcing capitalism and the nuclear family onto us.
Mrs. Ramesh's mom.
Yes, this is Mrs. Ramesh's mom, and I'm walking over to Big Red, who's also in the room now. Yeah.
I have a little gift, which I could give to almost gain a token. Why don't you go ahead and hand this copy, 2 copies even, so they could read it together, of The Ethical Slut.
Okay.
The book on polyamory. Why don't you hand that to your son? You're a sex positive, wonderful woman.
I am a sex positive woman. Okay, great. I'll take these.
And then why don't you get the fuck out of here, because I'm trying to get them horny in here. You understand?
Okay.
I'm trying to get things cooking.
Yeah.
And they can't really do that with your wonderful presence here.
You're right. Yeah. How are they? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. And then Ramesh's mom goes over and says, "Hey, I've got you 2 of these gifts. The Ethical Slut. Enjoy. Be ethical and slutty. And you have my blessing for that."
Even though I don't really believe in Christmas gifts, I guess I'll go along with this tradition to gain a token.
This is just a gift. You don't have to make it a Christmas gift if you don't want.
Well, feels like that's what's happening.
Hey, Ramesh, if you open one of them, it's actually a fake book, because I know that you've read The Ethical Slut cover to cover many times, my friend. A worn copy, so you don't really need this. It's actually carved out, and inside is a silicone-based lube.
Wow.
If you should find, I don't know, an occasion to use it in this beautiful chalet lit by the northern lights tonight, I think that is a wonderful solution. If you need coconut oil, I also have that.
We have almond oil.
Oh yeah, you have almond oil, but I just wanted to let you know, because I want it to be horny to gain a token.
Yeah, if we need this, thank you. It also says, "Slut it up, you slut." So thank you.
Yeah, God bless. I'm rock hard, by the way.
I'm good. I'm happy for you, Big Red. Carol.
Yes?
Don't look in this one.
Okay.
Thank you for meeting my mom. I know that was crazy. She likes you, clearly. She really likes you.
Well, I like her, and I know you mentioned it's a little odd to bring your mom on trips with you, but I know that you really get along with her, and so I'm really enjoying your relationship, and I guess I'll gain a token because I see something the way that you see it, which is that your relationship with your mom is really important, and it doesn't have to get in our way.
And we both agree with that, and we have something in common there.
We do both agree with that.
So I'll grab a token for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Slurp, I just had some milk.
You know, in I'm gonna spend a token to share a Christmas tradition in my family where I come from on Christmas, or just we can make it a tradition for anything. We usually have a nice cup of chai, and we'll like take a nice walk outside in whatever weather is out there. Would you want to maybe go outside for a walk and chai?
I would love to, because I'll gain a token by going along with your Christmas tradition. That sounds nice because it's not about commercialization, which I don't believe in. And so I'll get another token by mentioning that.
I agree with that. And I think what's lovely about it, it's just enjoying the environment around you, which we should protect, because I think Karl Marx said that once.
Amen.
Great.
Wow. I'm really sharing a moment.
I'm just staring into your eyes right now.
Ramesh, I didn't realize that we could get along this well. I guess when you take us out of Berkeley and put us in a little ski town that's doesn't have any power, it's amazing what can happen between two people.
It feels like Berkeley really kept us apart. I just didn't think the two of us would ever get together like this, But
I can really see it working.
Me too. Maybe we should, I don't know, move here?
Move here? To the ski town?
Yeah. We could fight the good fight from out here. We could live amongst the snow and nature and...
Wow. I guess I'm really seeing things the way that you see it. Because this is a place that's kind of shielded from the horrors of climate change.
And capitalism. Yeah. This entire ski lodge, it's owned by the workers.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's why we came here in the first place.
Yeah.
It's the nation's
that.
only ski lodge that is run by the workers. They've really seized the means of production.
Which
is
really
something
did.
I can get on board with.
It's really cool. They actually guillotined the old owners outside and they have a statue of that entire moment. And I think it's quite beautiful.
It's an ice sculpture too.
Yeah.
And that's a Christmas Christmas tradition.
They froze the actual guy in the guillotine.
They cryoed them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ramesh, I think we should take that walk and go play in the snow right next to the ice sculpture of the guillotined leaders of the old landlords, basically.
Let's go do that. And I make you a cup of chai to warm you up while we go on this walk. And I get a token for warming you up.
And I've spent 3 tokens to go play in the snow outside next to the guillotined workers. Sorry, that's not what I meant. Guillotined landlords. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Not the workers.
Not the workers.
We are in the last 5 minutes.
I can do an ending.
I can do it. If we pool our tokens, Ramesh.
Oh, yeah, we can do an ending. Well, yeah. You can have my
5 tokens. I have 5 tokens right now. How many
do
you
have? I have 5
have?
tokens right now.
Oh, let's pool our tokens.
We can pull our tokens. But Michelle, you also have an ending you can do?
Yeah, I want to spend my 6 tokens to perform the ritual of Xmas cheer and summon the mistletoe monstrosity.
Oh, Jesus.
Which almost looks like the abominable snowman. And he comes out, he's a Yeti, but he's made of plants, mistletoe style. And he says,
Enough of this bullshit. Kiss. Kiss, or I'll send an avalanche coming down that mountain.
I look at Carol, and then look at the ice. We're in front of the guillotine ice statue.
And I look at Ramesh.
And I say...
And then he looks at my exposed toes and my chacos. And I wiggle them.
And I say, I think you're the most beautiful woman in the world.
And I say, Ramesh, beauty doesn't matter to me because we live in a patriarchal society that depends on, late stage capitalism and commercialization. But I really feel like we've connected in such a special way. And
yeah,
you've been in front of me this whole time.
I want to support you.
And I want to be the one to show you that a better world is possible. But we have to unite together, you and me, and also the working class, to create that world.
I would love to unite the working class with you.
Oh my god.
And then the mistletoe monstrosity says,
There's nothing I love more than a love between a politically left woman and someone who has sort of left only in vibe, but is extremely open.
I think that mistletoe monstrosity is right. Ramesh, I think I love you.
Carol, I love you too.
This is so beautiful.
as they kiss, the lights of the ski lodge come alive, and the hum of Christmas music fills the air.
Whoa.
Wow, the power grid is back on. And as we know, this power grid works from solar energy because the workers made that happen. Now that's something I can believe in on Christmas.
On Christmas. Should we go kill a CEO now?
Let's do it.
We're gonna go kill a CEO.
We're gonna go guillotine some landlords.
And I'm gonna go have sex with my wife.
When we met in the snow, you pinched my cheeks and said ho, ho, ho. You wrapped me up in your red coat and told the reindeers they should go. When we met, I couldn't see all the presents you gave me. We had some milk and some cookies, and all the elves started kissing.
And as we fade away from this snowy chalet, we leave our leads better than we found them. Both of them in love, ready to kill some fucking CEOs, and ready to seize once again the means of production. Thank you all for coming to this magical Christmas special presented to you by My First Dungeon. And please allow me to thank our lovely performers today. Shanuk to Sarah.
Hi. Oh, bye.
Cassie Wilson.
Call me Carol.
And Michelle Chan Bennett.
Bye.
I've been your humble narrator, Brian Flaherty, and we'll see you next Christmas for another tale of holiday cheer. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas bomb. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
You like us. You really like us. At least, I assume that you do, as you've listened to every minute of this episode. And yet you haven't already left us a 5-star review? Ugh. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over to Spotify or Apple Podcasts and leave that review now. It's always wonderful to hear words from our adoring fans. Getting more ratings helps people find the show and love it as well. And we love to hear your nice words. So head over to Spotify and Apple Podcasts and leave us that 5-star review. Ta-ta!